We have a great show for you.
Many more Closet Factory transformations.
Sit back and enjoy the show.
Closet Factory's here at Postal World to set up our counters, which was our very first large investment into the company.
We're trying to, provide a good space that, the folks are, the customer can come into the business and ship whatever they want to ship or buy shipping supplies and packing supplies. We're trying to provide a service that's different than most business.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How's it going? I'm Mike.
Silva.
How you doing? Juan.
Silva.
All right, so you ready to get started?
Of course.
Outstanding. All right, let's get inside. What we're putting in here today are a couple of office units, a large table, a shipping receiving area, and some little cabinets with doors. So yeah, it should be pretty quick to do, thankfully. No baseboard to remove. It's pretty nice, every once in a while I get to be able to do a commercial unit.
All this stuff is already pre-built, pretty much. We did all that in the shop. Usually in a house, you don't have this, this room. You got narrow hallways, you got, you don't have a lot of clearance up top, so you really got to walk it in pieces. But being in something like this, where you got room, it's better just to build it all up and bring it in. For the most part, there's one whole piece of backing.
There is one whole piece of backing that covers the entire back.
Yeah, slide it over to where you need it. Let me see what we got here.
I'll let you do the bottom, that way it'll allow me to pull us out this way. Because remember, on the edges it's going to get that
The
corner around the
Gotcha.
material.
Okay, I'm going about 2 inches from the bottom. See this bottom backing? Yeah, the whole thing's gotta come over that way. I think we need to do the top first, Mike. Because what it's doing is pulling the panel away. You wanna grab one of those tops right now?
Okay. There's about like an inch on the inside, but it does have this exaggerated overhang on this side.
Well, and by her plans too, she's got it 16 inches off the wall. The only problem was, see, you couldn't see it the way it was stapled.
I got 4 right here.
I got 5, so let's go over a little bit more. All right, it's about 17 inches. We're just gonna keep it right there for right now. And we'll move everything down this way.
See, there's gonna be a backing that goes along with this.
Oh, along that bottom one?
Along this bottom.
Okay.
All right, at this point, we've got the majority of the units all set up. This one is just about done. It just needs some touching up here and there. We have the table set up right there. I think it looks really nice the way the legs are done. And then right now I'm getting together the section that has the doors and the shelving on there. It'll have like a nice top along there, and I imagine it'll store supplies and whatnot back there. So right now we're moving at a pretty good clip and shouldn't be too much longer. unit's now leveled and attached to the walls. That way it doesn't move anywhere. And now I will put the doors in place. Look under here, is this good?
Yeah, you're good.
That's good right there.
Yeah, good. You're good, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna help you out too. I think it came out good. Yeah, I think all the ideas that I came up with, you know, the little things that, you know, that helped you out, I think really came through on this job, man. So I look forward to explaining that in the meeting. Yeah, let's go see.
Okay, I'm here for the reveal to show my clients to our new poster world where we've done the reception area, where they're going to be bringing packages and everything. Really excited about this. It's another commercial job that I have done. So I'm going to go get the clients now and show them all the work we've done. Okay, guys, let's go see our new poster world cabinets.
Let's do it.
Wow, look at this.
Wow, nice. Very nice. Very nice.
This is the table here with the X legs. Looks very nice, huh?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Beautiful blue, nice legs.
Well, thank
Wow.
you.
Oh, you're welcome, Claudia. Wow.
Here's your point of sale over here.
Yes. It's starting to look like a business now.
Starting to look like poster world, huh?
Yes, it is.
Ready for people to come in with their packages.
Wow, nice. Wow.
We drilled all the grommets for you to feed all your cash register cords, computer cords, your cadenza back here. And notice they're soft closed doors so you don't have the slamming doors. And then the ones here in the middle have a shelf. And if you need another shelf, just give me a call, cut it, and you can come pick it up.
So will. All right. You don't deliver?
Yeah, I'll deliver it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you have a place down there that's low to set packages. And I think the height is just right.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I appreciate it. It's fun working with you.
Yes, you too.
I think the Closet Factory did a great job. We're happy with Claudia, we're happy with the customer service and the end product. We're ready to get this place opened up.
Yeah, it was a great job. I appreciate it. Thank you, Claudia. They did a good job. I'm satisfied with the product, and I'm ready to start shipping. Just look around. Product is great. They were on time. You know, they returned all our emails, phone calls. They were superb, and I'm very satisfied with the job they did.
I'm Jeff Brzezzi, owner of the Closet Factory.
And I'm Kate Burns of the Hot Yoga Studio.
Yeah, she said, hey, I'd really like for you to come in and look at doing some work for us in the studio. It's a small space, and we need some really unique designs, colors, and function in that studio.
The studio is about 1,500 square feet, so it's small. We had a lot to fit in, so I had some really specific design needs. It needed to fit into the space. It needed to all be cohesive and blend together and give you that Zen atmosphere, and Closet Factory was phenomenal to work with. They came up with ideas that I would have never thought of, really unique. We've been using Closet Factory's design since 2005 now, and it's evolved and grown over time. So, for example, we just added some drying racks, and prior to that, we had mats after they were used in the hot yoga studio laying on the floor. We clean them and have them dry out there. So it wasn't the best use of space or the best, way to dry a mat. Closet Factory came up with this really interesting, unique design to hang the mats in tiers and dry and store them when they weren't in use. I love it, and I get compliments on it all the time. I mean, I don't know any place else that has a drying feature like that. So I couldn't be happier. Closet Factory is the bomb. I just had lots of things that had to be put together. It's a small space. You can see the hall's kind of tight, and Closet Factory just had the best solutions for me. This is my retail rack, and I'm able to put everything I need on it. I'm able to change the configuration for things that hang up or might be on the shelves or what I might want to display under a light. I've got storage. I couldn't be happier because storage is at a premium here. So Closet Factory thought of everything. We worked together as a team, but they really listened to what I had to what my input was. So being able to adjust all these shelves, for example, these shelves with the stops on them, the stop gaps, I can put them on angles and the mats won't roll off. I can put them flat to carry things like mat spray. I have a light there to display things that bring emphasis to things that I really want. Also, I really like that rack here, the bar here can be adjusted, so I could put long things, short things, whatever I need. In addition, the finishes were fantastic. It was almost overwhelming, but they really helped me keep this whole Zen feel. It's very natural. It looks kind of bamboo-y, and the knobs were all customized. So I really was able to just make this unique. Nobody else has a system just like this. And what I really love is these are whisper close. So keeping everything quiet at the studio. And then moving further down, this drying rack is just terrific. I mean, I couldn't have come up with a better idea. So after we've used the mats in hot yoga, they're a little in need of cleaning. So when we clean them off, we hang them on these racks to dry. And when they're dry, I can put them into storage. So they're out of the way, it looks neat, it's beautiful with the retail rack. I'm just excited beyond words. Okay, now let's see the rest of it. Follow me. The Closet Factory came up with this beautiful storage chest where I can put all of my paper towels, cleaning products, toiletry items, and then stow them away in a really beautiful place. The countertop makes for a really nice place for personal possessions. I'm happy. As you can imagine in hot yoga, you get a little sweaty, so we have complete showers. So in the locker room, you're able to sit down, put on your shoes and socks, stow your things in the bench. The desk was custom made as well, not just to welcome and register new clients, but to have storage for the items that we need to do our business. So of course we needed a space for people to sit down and fill out their paperwork, so Closet Factory came up with this great bench, and it goes with everything else in the studio. Custom made. When it's not serving as a bench, it's terrific storage. Everything in the studio was on the floor in baskets. It looked neat, but it looked really unorganized. So Closet Factory built this great shelf for me, again adjustable shelving, so that I could put all the stereo equipment, blocks, straps, hand towels in one nice, neat location. In addition, they built these beautiful shelves you see up there, so in the evening we can light the candles and have a really Zen, quiet, peaceful meditation practice in here.
Hey, I'm Will Rodriguez. I'm the manager of programming and production here at Cox Creative Services in Hampton Roads. Today is the big day where we are going to have Closet Factory come in and clear out our storage room and build out something that's going to help us kind of put everything together. We've been doing the show this is the second year, and it never really occurred to me to have them say, hey, why don't you come and do our storage room, because we need a lot of help. But somewhere along the lines, Jeff at Closet Factory thought it would be a great idea. So he approached us and said, would you be interested? And of course, yes. I mean, what do you say when something like that comes along? We had Karen come in and do the design consultation. And after we picked her up off the floor from seeing what she had to do, she came up with this design that is going to allow us to put in, make some sort of order out of the chaos that's in our storage room currently. So very excited to see how it all comes out.
We've got the panels all pinned up and all the top and bottom shelves ready to be attached. So we're going to go ahead and start assembling the structure and get that part of it knocked out and leveled, and then, all right, here we go.
So all we got left now is just to build a little base section where the drawers and the baskets are going to go. And then we have just a little bit of omni-track that's going to hang on the walls, and that'll be it.
What I'm doing here is on this wall, we're installing what's called omni-track. And it looks like this. It's a really durable wall and unit. You can hang various accessory hooks from this. I imagine they're probably going to store things like cables and whatnot, and you'll see the hooks and whatnot that go up on here. What I have to do is level it out, space it in between the door and this shelving unit, attach to the studs, and then there you go. All right, now that we're all finished, we're going to go ahead and get the client.
Well, here it is.
Oh man, this is incredible.
A lot better than what it was.
Yeah, I'd say it's a lot better. I'm surprised that all this stuff actually fit in here. I had no idea how much stuff we actually had in here.
Yep,
What's
and
wrong
you'll
here?
be able to fit it all back in an organized fashion.
Well, it's going to take a little bit of time to figure out how to put everything together, but yeah, this gives us a lot of options.
Yes.
This is amazing.
Well, let me give you a little tour.
Yeah, please do.
These cubbies up here have adjustable shelving in them. You can move them up and down, but the whole function of the cubbies is to have a go-to area to grab small items and run out the door. The countertop was designed to actually hold the radios here and their loading docks, and they're actually plugged into an outlet underneath. The baskets are for your black drapes for filming. So we have 2 baskets. You can just throw your drapes in there, pull them out when you need them.
That's going to be great.
We have 4 drawers. They get deeper as you go down, and they are going to be used to store all your media.
Very cool.
One design touch that I wanted to point out is that I added these underlays, and then up there at the very top is an accent top, just to give it a nice finishing look to it. This is just general shelving. It's 24 inches deep. You're going to be able to, most of the items you had in here were very large, so we made all the shelving extra deep. So you'll be able to move the shelves up and down to whatever you decide you want to store in this whole entire wall.
That's great, so you can really customize it anywhere we want to.
Yes, yes,
Okay. Excellent.
yes. The only thing you have to keep in mind is you will not be able to store anything above the top shelf because you'll need that 2-foot clearance for building code. Down here, we have 2 rows of OmniTrack. And this is what we usually install in residential garages. These hooks are 9 inches long, and you'll be able to store all your cables on here, and even furniture such as your stools. You had a lot of stools in here.
Really? You can hang
And you can
stool
just
off it.
put your stool right on any of these hooks and get them off the floor, and you can stack them on there
That's
too.
fantastic.
Even your director's chairs, you had some director's chairs, you can fold them up and just line them all up on these hooks.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you do not need to be concerned with how heavy it is. These are industrial grade and they will support any heavy piece of equipment that you have in here.
These are great.
And then over here, we have 2 more cases here. This is the medium case, so there were a lot of storage cases that were a medium size. I measured them. They're 30 inches deep because the cases were extra deep. And you can adjust the shelving to the height of the cases and just slide them on in.
Those are some big shelves.
And this unit right here is for the small cases.
Got it.
So,
Got it.
this we decided to keep.
Sure, it makes sense.
It's an industrial grade shelf. It's designed to support these extra heavy boxes, and it made sense to keep this in the design.
Right. Karen, this is, amazing. I can't believe. And you guys did this in how long? Not even a day. I can't wait to come in here and start using this stuff.
Yes. I'm very excited that you're excited.
I am. This is great.
And enjoy putting everything back in.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. Kind of putting together a jigsaw puzzle. I'm looking forward to starting it.
Yep.
So,
Great.
thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It was wonderful.
It was wonderful too, and I enjoyed working with you and
Likewise.
your crew.
Likewise, it was fun. I'm glad that it's over, but now actually the work has just begun. Now that all this has been installed, now it's figuring out how to put the puzzles together to use the stuff to the best that we can. We want to try to take advantage of all that they've put in here. It's amazing stuff. It really is. It's amazing stuff. I'm really looking forward to seeing how we can utilize it the best that we can.
All right, we just finished up the Cox Creative Services production gear room. Everything went really good. They're gonna have a lot of extra space to put stuff and not have it all over the place, so it all turned out real good.
Yeah, and they still have room for the large desk that's going to go here. They're able to take advantage of the height of the room. I don't see them having any issues in the future or any time of having any storage dilemmas.
So, all right,
Nick,
let's
let's go.
Wow, another great install. The client's happy, they're thrilled with what they got, the blue countertop pop. I'm happy that they're happy. Until next time.